in our text, our first question asked us, what was the difference between organic and natural? So they seem like they're related or similar, but what is the difference between these when we see food labels? What do you think, May?
I think if you think say that your food is organic, they should obtain a certain percentage of the organic things without chemical, without GMO.
Yes. Okay. So yeah, that's exactly right. We see here there's more specific requirements, right? For a product to be categorized organic, you must have 70% organic ingredients, 100% organic, no added chemicals, synthetics, pesticides, or genetically engineered substances. Guys, what does this mean? Pesticides.
Some
Some
chemical
drugs
to
to
kill
prevent
the insect, harmful insect.
Harmful insects. Okay, nice. So we see here, guys, for example, right, when we're, especially in the United States, maybe we use these pesticides to make sure that the farm stays growing, no insects. But are these chemicals good for people?
Not good.
Probably not the best. So
Very bad.
we can consider when there's organic food, that's 100% they're not going to have. Now, what about natural? What does that mean?
It's a bit vague, but I think the article is saying it's just something that's seen as healthy.
Right. Good. So that's right. It is really vague. You know, it's not really clear exactly what natural is, and there's no legal definition for this. So even products that are unhealthy can be marked natural, right? And that is maybe not a good thing because we connect those two words, right? If you see something that says natural, do you think it's healthier? Right? Because if you think about this word natural, guys, and you think of food, what different foods come to mind?
Very good. Very healthy.
So we think about healthy foods. Like what food specifically comes to your mind when you think of natural?
I think it's kind of like similar organic
Healthy.
food should like, right?
Tell me, Wei.
Like for me, it should be similar like organic food. You should use a lot of like harmful stuff on it. If you say it's a natural food.
Nice. So we consider that it should be something like organic. Okay, but perhaps they're a little different. But if I'm thinking, oh, natural foods, what type of foods do you think of? You think of cake?
Fruit, maybe like
Fruit, vegetable.
Vegetable, fruit.
Fruit, veggies. Okay.
Veggie, yeah.
Juice.
maybe
Juice.
Yeah.
Okay, this is really a very interesting one, right?
Yeah.
You know, unfortunately, I say natural, but it's not really healthy for you depending on what they put inside, right? We think of usually simple, unprocessed foods cooked at home, but food labels can be misleading, okay? Now, what does this mean, guys, here, number 2? What assumption do people make about free from products? What does that mean? Free from. What does that mean?
like without adding anything, like probably some stuff.
Yeah, right. So free from, if we think of that, free from products means it doesn't have something. Okay. So maybe free from pesticides, like we saw there, free from chemicals. Okay. Things like that. What do people assume about those types of foods?
And what?
Healthier.
Maybe healthy. It's healthy food.
Oh, good. So if it's free from, it is woohoo. Healthy. Okay. Like for example, when we see this, where did it go? Okay. Like this one. This is such a good example, guys. Okay. When you see these two, number 3 and 4, okay, it says, what is this here? What kind of food is this?
Fruit,
Juices.
Some kind of
Juice.
juice, right?
juices.
Juice. Yeah.
And it says no added sugar. So that's like a free from sugar.
Sugar.
Free from sugar, no sugar inside.
Does that mean that these juices are healthy and has no sugar?
Maybe.
No added sugar.
Yes, healthy juice.
It's very sweet, but not more sugar, but natural, right?
Yeah. Okay. These juices still have a lot of sugar.
Yes. Yeah.
And
Yes.
just because there's no added sugar, maybe are there still chemicals?
Yeah, maybe they have added a color.
Exactly right. Maybe we added color. That's still a chemical, right? So this can be very misleading. Okay.
Mm.
This one, gluten-free. What kind of food do we see here? It's kind of hard to see, but probably what type of food?
Bread.
I think this
Bread.
have free gluten inside because bread have gluten inside. Make the bread make the case.
Yeah, soft, right?
Yeah.
So even though this one is technically a free from food, does that mean that this bread is good for you?
Just
Baked-
say about
No.
what inside have real gluten.
They're yummy. Okay, maybe. But probably still containing ingredients that are not good for you necessarily, right?
Yeah.
Oh, these are so healthy. And then it's really not necessarily healthy, right? And then you eat them every day, gaining weight. Why don't I feel good? Why do I have no, you know? So these are two good examples of that. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, guys. So what is the advice that we get from this writer about choosing products? What should we do?
Nutrition fact. Read the nutrition fact. Nutrition. Customer.
All right. So one thing we can do is read the nutrition facts.
Yeah.
Okay. What else can we do?
Rồi đặt
Okay. There's something in the last paragraph that also,
measured by water duct claim not have on
it tells us what at the last portion here of this text. What should we do?
Go for fat. Do not go for fat-free, but fat-free.
Very good. So,
You-
you know, that people think, oh, that's a fad, that's a trend. Sounds good. Okay. But really look and don't go by these trends, right? Like gluten-free. Okay. What should we get instead?
Fresh fruit and vegetable, and from local farmer market. It means fresh. Is that
fact did not yet lie, right? Fact free.
Okay, fresh, we have farmers market. So they say that, guys, everything like on the outside of the supermarket, like the fresh foods and the meat, and then some of these products are usually better for you. Everything in the middle is like processed junk, they say. So I don't know. But yeah, so guys, what do you think about this? Okay, why does the author write this article?
um, make people more understand be the label make advice advertise
Nice. Okay. Yes.
just advertise interesting more interesting about product understand the true
Understand the truth, right? It's really
Yeah.
hard to understand the truth when marketing companies are trying
yeah
to.
marketing company yeah
Yeah, that's good. Okay. So, how often do you read food labels? What do
what
What do you
Every time.
every time?
Yeah.
Why? Are they helpful for you, or do you think they can be dangerous? For labels.
do you think label is less or helpful?
Because we want to consider, guys, two different things.
I
Right?
think no nutrition fact true, but label just free, natural, free sugar, free not add, just make more marketing. Just nutrition fact very true. My product I know that not like in the nutrition fact, but label you can put more interesting information like 100% natural free add sugar like that. Just make marketing no true.
Nice.
I think I can believe nutrition fact.
Okay, good, guys. Do you agree with Sophia that nutrition facts has more valuable information than labels?
Label no believe not true.
Yeah. I mean, labels don't really tell us what's in the food. When you read the nutrition facts, you see what is in the food. Okay. I think that's more valuable. What do you think, Nina? Do you usually read the nutrition facts or labels?
No, I normally I don't only say what's this stuff, and if I like it, I buy it.
Yeah.
So easy, customer so easy.
Hold on, guys. Sorry. Yeah, that's a good way. That's good. I mean, it's good to read sometimes if I feel like the product really might be, I don't know. I was thinking this the other day, because I like to eat gummy candy, right?
Ah,
I know it's not good for you, but like these candies are really good. I don't know if you guys have ever eaten these candies, but they're tasty. Okay. And I was thinking, you know what? These are just chemical bites. There's like nothing nutritional about these. They're just purely chemicals, probably. How can our body process this type of food? Isn't that really crazy to think about? And I thought, maybe I shouldn't eat stuff like this anymore because it's not good for you. But I don't know. It has to be at least safe in a way because it doesn't kill people. Right? What do you think, guys? Do you eat this kind of candy?
I think it's just because you eat not in enough plant to cause the damage.
Gotcha. So
If you eat too much, maybe they will amass in your stomach. You couldn't degrade them all in a time, so it amass that may cause some problem.
nice. That could make sense, right? So we can say small quantities, right? We don't eat them in large, huge amounts, just like small quantities. So it doesn't affect our body, in a way that would kill us. But over time, perhaps, maybe.
I know it's more sugar is memory loss, but I avoid sugar. I don't eat